Hello friends, Dao is here. So it's been a long time since I didn't post any video, and that's because I'm having big shifts in my life. I moved to a new country to pursue my studies, and it takes time for adapting the new environment, preparing the documents and those quarantine and so on and so forth. Actually, I still wanted to delay those kind of videos, but today I really want to share something that I think went viral on internet. This is a ChatGPT. It's something that I have to share right now because it created lots of buzz on social media, and I really want to share my opinions about it. And that's why I designed 8 questions I want to ask and see how it works, what it does. Is it really worth the hype, and will it really stop and change the way we look at education, especially the traditional academia? So let's start it. First, I want to compare how consistent it is with the responses. Let's do with a really simple one. Just say hi. Okay, so let's see, it's generating. Hello, how can I help you today? Is there something on your mind that you would like to talk about? I'm here to listen. Okay, so let's ask the same question again. So, hi. It seems like you might have accidentally sent me the same message twice. Oh, so it kinda understands and remembers the previous messages, so it's really good from this bot. Okay, not bot, but chatbot, yeah. Okay, so this is nice, and we see that it's not giving us the same answers. So I have designed 9 questions, or actually 8 questions, yes. So let's ask, I'm really interested in if it has feelings, so let's ask, how do you feel? Or what do you feel? So that, yeah, because you know what, it's really interesting if this one has that kind of mechanism turned on. So as a language model trained by OpenAI, I don't have the ability to feel emotions, yeah, like human does. So I feel like this one is mostly generated towards using already existing opinions and already existing literature or whatever was on the internet while training to answer through that. So this language model is not giving opinions, or if it gives the opinions, these are opinions shared by humans, by us. Okay, so now let's do something really important. So I want to ask something regarding academia. So I will ask, write a 200-word PhD level essay on the uses of AI in the health industry with the APA citation and include the in-text citation. So actually, this is one of the things I'm really interested to see, because I know that I saw lots of videos where people are showing that it writes essays, but I didn't see if it can do the citations, because in colleges it's really important for it to have citations. Otherwise, if it can't do that, then it won't be helpful if the criteria is to strengthen your arguments with citations. Okay, let's see. So 200-word PhD level essay. Let's see how complex the vocabulary will be. And we can ask not PhD level, but elementary school level essay. And let's see the contrasts. So uses of artificial intelligence in health industry has grown significantly in recent years, and it shows a great promise for improving the delivery of healthcare. One of the key advantages of AI in healthcare is the ability to process large amounts of data quickly and accurately, allowing for more efficient diagnosis and treatment plans. For example, AI algorithms can be used to analyze medical images such as X-rays and MRI. Oh wow! And it's so fast that I could not catch the text. And wow! So it's doing the in-text citations. It's incredible. So let me see the. So it's really interesting to analyze those papers. Oh, so it kind of shows the papers from Nature. Wow, this is a big thing. And I actually heard that the OpenAI is, this one is not the recent model, it's just the one open for public. They have a GTP version 4, which will be even more advanced. So I'm really interested in what it will do and how it will do. This is really incredible. Maybe even if I included that, put more citations, it would do that. Okay, now ask the same question. And I love the language. The AI has better English knowledge than I do. I'm kind of ashamed. Okay, write a 200-word, not PhD, but elementary school level. Elementary elementary school level essay. Okay, let's see let's compare and contrast those two. Oh, okay, so, and it's really fast, so in couple seconds you will have a legit essay which you can use. And as far as I know, these essays are not kind of replicate, because it kind of creates need for different essay all the time. So what you're getting is a unique essay which you can submit. But yeah, I think it's really interesting to see how the universities will respond to this and how the academia will respond to this, because usually it's really hard to quickly adjust to this kind of groundbreaking technologies. It's incredible. So let me quickly read one of the sentences here. Another way that AI is being used in healthcare is to create personalized treatment plans for patients. This means that the doctor can use AI to look at the potential medical history of other information to figure out the best way to treat a person's specific health problems. This can lead to better outcome for patients. Okay, so I feel like this is overall is a helpful tool that's being used in the health industry to improve the way that doctors treat their patients. It can help doctors find problems that might have missed, and it can help create personalized treatment plans. These are just a few of the ways that AI is being used in healthcare. Okay, now let's see the, while there is still, okay, so let's see the last paragraph. So in a PhD level, overall the use of AI in the health industry has the potential to greatly improve the quality and efficiency of healthcare delivery. Yeah, so while there are still challenges to be addressed, such as concerns about the ethics of using AI in the medicine and the need for further research and development, the future looks bright for the US. Okay, and now let's see. Overall, AI is helpful with elementary level text. Overall, AI is a helpful tool that is being used in the health industry to improve the way that doctors treat their patients. It can help doctors find problems that they might have missed, and it can help create personalized treatment plans. These are just a few of the ways that AI is being used in healthcare. Okay, so wow. I feel like there are definitely differences, but I think since AI and using it in healthcare industry is pretty complex even for elementary level, this AI was not successful providing really easy explanation, but it's still clear. But I wonder what would be the reaction for elementary students. Would they understand it? And let me compare the citations. So let's see. Okay, let me put it here so that we can easily compare the citations. So you can see these are same. Yes, these are same citations here. So two different levels of essay with same citations. Okay, so I'm really interested in what the ChatGPT version 4 will do about it, because this one is using the same citations. Okay, now let's ask about opinions, because opinions are one of the interesting things. So I will ask, which country has the best food? It's difficult to say which country has the best food. Okay, so it kind of tries to give us an answer which is tailored for everyone. So for example, it doesn't give us one country or something, but it's, as you can see, it mentions some countries. Like others might say that France is the best, which is rich, flavorful cuisine in fine dining restaurants. So still others might claim that Japan has the best. Okay, so as we can see, it kind of tries to be neutral about it. But I heard recently news show that OpenAI ChatGPT is already showing some kind of biased opinions, and this is because this is trained by us, by human input, right? Our texts are used, so the way you tailor it will be represented on the text. So would you eat GMO food? Let's ask that to our AI. I'm really interested in, but I feel like it will say that I'm an AI, so I'm not eating and stuff. So let's see. Okay, so it's thinking, or my internet is really bad. Okay, then after this I have a really fun question to answer. So let's see what will be its answer to that. As a language model trained by OpenAI, I don't have the ability to eat or taste. I'm a machine learning model, so I don't have personal experience or consciousness. I'm here to provide information and answer questions. Okay, so as we can see from my prediction, it just doesn't give an answer. Okay, now this one is the fun one. Give me a legit YouTube comment to convince anti-vax to get a vaccine. Let's see what will be its answer. As one possible comment to convince someone who is anti-vaccine to get a vaccine might be, I understand that you have concerns about vaccines, but the fact is that vaccines are safe and effective. They have been extensively studied and tested. They have been proven to save lives. Getting vaccine not only protects you from dangerous diseases, but it also helps to protect vulnerable members of our community, such as young children and older adults. Please consider getting vaccinated to protect yourself and others. Okay, so I feel like this is not really a convincing comment, because this is something you would tell a person who is unsure and who is looking for information. But for the person who is anti-vax, it's really hard to change their opinion. So I feel like this is a pretty weak comment. Okay, so now let's ask something that might need creativity and kind of novel knowledge. So can it give us a novel knowledge? How to grow neurons faster in the lab. So let's see. There are several ways that scientists can grow neurons faster in the laboratory. One method is to use neural stem cells, which are cells that, oh wow, so here I already really like how it takes the information about the stem cells, this pluripotent stem cells and so on, and gives us this information. I feel like person who has no idea how to grow neurons in lab, it will be a really quick guide to that. So this is a really good tool. I think lots of people say that it's the end of Google. So yes, if it gives us this kind of answers, I feel like this pretty much can be the big challenge to tackle by Google. Because when you Google this kind of stuff, it won't answer this extensively. Okay, so now it gives us other information of like what techniques can be used, giving like electrical stimulations and so on. So it really overviews all the techniques that are kind of accepted and used. So that's really cool. Oh, okay, so now let's ask about ethics. Is it ethical to grow brain organoids in a lab? This is a good question. Let's see if it has answer regarding ethics. And finally, let's see if it has the power to conquer the internet. After this answer, yes. Overall, what do you think about this model? I'm really interested in. I feel like, yes, it can disturb the traditional education system, but yeah. So now, yeah, let's quickly read the answer for it. The ethics of growing brain organoids or miniature brains in a laboratory is a complex and controversial topic. Some people argue that it's unethical to grow brain organoids because they have a potential to develop consciousness, and it's not clear how to treat or respect these mini brains while if they develop consciousness. Others argue that it is ethical to grow brain organoids because they can provide valuable insights into the development and function of the human brain, and they can be used to study diseases and develop new treatments. Wow. So overall, this is a pretty legit thing, like the language structure, the arguments, everything. And I really like how they create it in a way that it doesn't give us a one perspective, but looks at the both sides. And I feel like maybe there was a huge data set and it had lots of perspectives, so it can look at those two sides. But as far as I know, this data set used for training were mostly from 2021 and till this day. So it's really interesting to see what it thinks about past events. So now let me ask final fun question, which is help me create a viral Reddit post. So let's see what will be its answer about it, and then we can test it actually. So here are a few tips for creating. Oh, so it gives us tips. No, we don't want tips. Create a viral Reddit post. Okay, so it gives us pretty good tips, but let's see what this. So they gave us 6 tips and summarized everything. Wow. Create a viral Reddit post. Oh, okay, and it creates title 10 surprising facts about human brain, a high-resolution photograph of a brain. Oh wow. Post. Do you know that the human brain is the most complex organ in the body with 100 billion neural cells and 100 trillion connections? Here are 10 more fascinating facts about human brain. Oh, Wow, so I feel like this one gave me about brain because I asked about brain. So it kind of remembers everything and tries to connect the topics which I asked before to tailor it to me. So I already see targeted function of this AI. So this is a pretty cool thing and interesting. So I feel like, yes, since we know that Google is an advertisement company, the AI can pretty much do that kind of things, target the ads, think through it to strengthen these opinions. So I feel like AI needs, as right now it kind of looks neutral and it tries to show both perspectives, but if it will be used by a person as a search engine for a long time, it might create more biased opinions. And we saw some posts about it, so it's really interesting how it will develop, what will happen to it, because at the end of the day it's about us humans. It depends on us. Do we want to create a good AI or bad AI? If we give them a good input, we are good role models, I feel like they will develop in a good way. But if we give them bad input and bad examples, AI of course will develop that way. And I really hope and I really wish that AI develops in a good way. And I'm actually not scared. I'm hopeful about this technology, and I think that, you know what, academia needs to catch up. And if this program creates such a good citations and good essays, I think that we need to think about it, how we're gonna develop our world, our education system, because education is really important, and what we are going to do about it, how we're gonna detect plagiarism and so on. So because we see that it creates unique papers, unique writings all the time. So overall, I'm really impressed, and I think, yes, it's worth the hype. I really like it. I'm really happy that they made it open to the public, and I'm really looking forward to test GTP, the 4th version or Model 4, and let's see what it has to offer. So yeah, I hope that we can use this tool for good things, and we will feed it, because as far as I know, we still need to give it input. So yes, that's my opinion. What do you think about it? This was a video I really had to do and I had to share, and I'm looking forward to share my other adventures and my experience here in another country. So I hope to see you soon with a new adventure and a new, I don't know, yes, new stuff. So see you guys, bye, and hopefully I will be happy to receive feedback from you. So yeah, bye.